Alright guys, welcome back to part 20. I feel like we should be 2/3 of the way done the game by now. This is a surprisingly difficult boss. With quite a battle cry actually, wow.
I've come this far, I can't lose now. Yeah. Ready? I've been trapped.
These guys have spirits and souls, which are two separate items. I got the soul. I actually switched in the Throny Blade. I didn't actually do it in the last video, even though I said I was going to. This might actually be a very good battle for the eggs, although I'm not too sure if they have an attack that's going to cause some kind of status effect for it. Oh wow, so that was completely pointless. I thought the damage would carry over. Guess not. That sucks.
Unleash some of thy power.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna give it eggs a go. I poured so much money into these, the least I can do is use them every once in a while, I guess. So I stole the soul and a spirit from that guy. So I've got 2 souls already. Let's see if I can take a third one, or if this guy counted isn't like the first enemy there. Okay, I got the spirit. Weakness. I was debating if I should start attacking with chaos at least. Might as well, because if I use another ether, I'm not going to get an extra bonus AP there, so. Uh-oh. Actually really happy he just attacked the eggs, because that was a critical slot. He could have done a lot of damage. Oh yeah, we're W-acting you. Boom.
Unleash of thy powers!
Oh, good lord.
Take this!
I did that to balance out so I'll get 6 attacks.
Yeah. Ready? Angel blow! Ether drive! Unleash some of thy powers!
Assuming he doesn't guard, I'm switching in chaos. Or boosting chaos, I should say.
Yeah!
Oh, baby. I don't think he can kill my eggs, can he? Oh, that was a very tense moment.
Unleash some of thy powers!
So just one of those hindsight things, but sure, I'm gonna try this. This guy's a G, right? Yeah.
Ether drive!
Had I have stolen twice from the first enemy before the power distribution, I actually could have picked up 3 of each. Oh no, did I just find a way to completely break the game?
Unleash some of thy powers!
Pretty sure he doesn't have any physical attacks, so if his spells are consistently blocked. This is gonna be pretty easy. Oh, okay, good. That doesn't, or that counts as a spell as well.
Yeah! Ready? Heaven's wrath!
Ooh. times 4. Times 2. That's okay. I'll take what I can get.
Sayonara, baby.
That's like a times 12 for the battles, so. Ooh, hoo, hoo. And Chaos picked up even more tech points because of his swimsuit. I'm glad I didn't change him out of that. Mystic Nocturne, that's his attack. Okay, so that was quite possibly one of the best boss fights I've had in a while. So I stole 3 souls and 2 spirits, I think. Yeah, I don't usually use this, but increased physical defense as allies are KO'd actually might not be the worst thing in the world. You know what? I'm going to give her a spirit as well. See, the funny thing is I don't really know what to do about her stuff as well here. I really don't want to start leveling these up like excessively. I'm gonna go do some fishing really quick and get the engagement ring before we head back. There we go. Got a big fish. I'll need that to go and get a decoder later. I'll have to go and visit Tom later. Tom being that creepy pink looking thing.
They're all so weak!
Momo! Hurry and get in!
I'm okay. I've got to help treat these injured people. This person's bleeding heavily.
All right, we'll come back for you soon!
You'll be okay. I'll close the wound now with some nano spray.
This is such a stupid and lame way to isolate Momo from the rest of the group. I mean, really, Ziggy would just leave her there to come back to the ship, like, and Junior too? Like, they're both so overprotective of her, and then all of a sudden they just up and leave? Like, I don't think so, guys. Went the wrong way.
Look out!
Alan!
Have you seen Momo?
No. She's not back yet? I thought she was with you.
She stayed behind to treat the injured. But she wasn't there when we returned. We thought she might have come back on her own.
Damn, where the hell is she? All right. I'll get our 100 series to start searching. They shouldn't have any trouble being the same model and all.
Thanks. We've eliminated the Gnosis within the colony, but there isn't any guarantee they won't be back.
Where am I? It's so cold. What happened? Daddy? Daddy! remember. What is that smell? It's so strange. It's faint, but it's coming from somewhere. Who's there?
Increasing! Left wing deployment is 60 seconds behind. They broke through our second egg's defense line.
We must rebuild the fleet formation first. Hey, any data from the 100 series?
No, sir. The Gnosis are gathered around the 1,600-kilometer radius surrounding the Kukai Foundation.
I knew it. Damn, Helmer. The Phantoms of Nilsha really do follow in his wake, don't they? All turrets, adjust your sights to the Kukai Foundation. Destroy the source!
Number 0097. My sister. That's it, isn't it? This is Daddy's place. I finally get to meet you. We can't even talk. There were so many things I wanted to ask. About you, about Daddy. You're still alive. Are you okay? Who did this to you?
Soon you will be born into this world. And once you arrive, you must do many good deeds. If you do, you can become human. You can become my Sakura.
Was that your memory? Thank you. Thank you for letting me see Daddy. He's here, right? Through that door? The Federation fleet is surrounding us again!
Oh, now what are they up to?
I think I know. Look at the movements of the Gnosis. The pattern of Gnosis gate-outs are near the center of the Foundation.
What about the Zohars in the hangar?
They're in stasis! Attract inhibitor output is normal!
So if the Zohars in the Durandal aren't calling the Gnosis, then...
Guinan. It's that song we've been hearing, isn't it?
Indeed. It's faint, but there's no mistaking it. No one else seems able to hear it, though.
Hey, do you guys hear something? It sounds like a song.
A song? I don't hear anything. You sure you aren't imagining things?
I don't know. I swear I can hear it.
She hears it. How's that possible?
Why am I feeling so unsettled? This image just won't leave my mind.
You too? This darkness. I feel like I'm being dragged down into an abyss. It can't be.
I knew it. I knew I wasn't imagining it.
Such tears. What beauty they hold, these tears of sorrow. Surely they are the most precious substance in the world. But are you worthy to shed such tears? The act of mourning the dead belongs to the realm of humans.
You did this, didn't you?
My beautiful little Kirschwasser. But still, can you really call this a corpse? Frailty, thy name is woman. No, that's not right. You little Realians weren't even born from a woman's womb. The human race, fearful in its weakness, built this world in a futile attempt to elude the abyss they call mortality. Culture, civilization, all delusions created by a powerless race, and of little use, like a barren woman. But amidst all this, you continue to exist as an unfettered soul, free from the shackles of flesh and blood, a completely pure consciousness, an eternal spiral, undefiled by impurities, a fusion of fire, breath, and spirit. What can we call you but angels? New, unadulterated psyches, but what you lack is reality, and that is what I shall provide you with! Ah, ma belle pêche. There's no need to tremble like that. Else, you'll make me feel like a Pesce myself. Was that a glimpse of a man that I caught in your heart? Who is it? This red-haired Rubido. Oh, it's Rubido. Oh, that's just perfect. Do you know what he said while he coughed up his lifeblood? Except a corn of wheat fall into the ground and die, it abideth alone. Wheat. There's enough of it. We can afford to waste as much as we want. Like my head, you see? What do you think, my beloved Pesh?
Captain, we haven't received our orders to attack from Fleet Command yet.
That's irrelevant. Their treachery is already well known. We'll settle this right now. Target the Kukai Foundation. All ships, fire on...
What was that?
Impossible! That isn't supposed to be here!
The Damarone?
Woodland Day 2, Wellroom Day, Floss Hill Day, all systems check. Rhine Maiden operating within normal parameters. 30 seconds to second wave of attack. Coordinate corrections for Woodland Day complete. Floss Hill Day also complete. Preparations for second wave of attack complete. All ships in formation.
The Rhine Maiden. So she's operational now.
Chief!
Miyuki? Where are you calling in from?
Woohoo! Pretty cool, huh? Did you see the Rhine Maiden? I am so glad I requested that transfer to 2nd Division. If I didn't, I never would have seen this beauty in action.
2nd Division? What are you...
I'll tell you later. Is KOS-MOS there with you?
Huh? Yeah, but...
Okay, I'll send it over then.
Miyuki, isn't this...
There's some type of force field concentrated near here. There's a very high probability that it's what's attracting the Gnosis.
a force field?
Right. The observational guys said that whatever it is, it's definitely something man-made. Anyway, we can find the origin of this force field if we link up the Damarung's mainframe with KOS-MOS's DSSS sensor. It appears as though the enemy's using some kind of cloaking device to conceal itself right now. But there should be a wrinkle or two in the surrounding space, though. We figured that if we can tear those open, we'll be able to find out what we're dealing with.
Is that why you gave me this PT cartridge? I mean, do you have any idea what this thing is?
Of course. Or so I'd like to claim, but I actually just transferred in, so I'm not really sure.
Oh, look, Miyuki. This cartridge is a weapon. It sets off a phase transfer that destroys everything in the area. It may be localized, but you could vaporize an entire star with this thing if you wanted to. You'd have to be insane to try using this in a populated area.
Xian,
What is it, KOS-MOS?
by limiting the phase transfer mass, I can activate the device without impacting either the Federation fleet or the Kukai Foundation.
You can do that?
Affirmative. This is one of my many functions.
Even the Rhine Maiden's got a limitation to how much she can fire. Let's take out the source before the Gnosis overwhelm us.
But...
Xian, this is the Song of Nephalim. There's no question about it.
The Song of Nephalim? What is it?
The single worst creation that ever resulted from Joachim Mizrahi's research. It was the song that destroyed Milsha and summoned the Gnosis. We've got to stop it before everything goes out of control.
Out of control?
And we still haven't found Momo yet. We've got to move.
I know, but...
Any sign of Momo yet?
We're still scanning, but we haven't located her yet.
I see. We've got to make a decision, Xian. We can't hold out against another Gnosis attack.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Listen to me, KOS-MOS. Try to keep the phase transfer mass as low as possible. All we need is the locus of that force field.
Affirmative. Setting transfer mass to 0.11 MPT. Transfer time set to 4.8 times 10 to the negative 38th. Loading cartridge.
Bypass between DSSS and mainframe secured. Opening multi-directional scan.
Distortion detected at direction 8018, near the UMN structure.
It is currently emitting a weak column pulse.
That's it. And your line of fire?
Line of fire clear. Awaiting orders.
Shelley, are the anti-electromagnetic shields ready?
Preparations are complete. You may fire at will.
Roger. KOS-MOS, fire the phase transfer cannon.
Earlier than I expected. I think I'll have a look around for that key that sleeps inside you.
Miyuki. I'm scared.
I knew it.
It's exactly the same. Nothing's changed at all.
So that's the Song of Nephalim. Dr. Mizrahi's. Milsha's.
Help me, Junior.
Momo! Momo's inside that thing!
Are you certain?
Scanners! 100 series observational unit prototype Momo tracked and located. She's in the middle of the distortion, caused by the phase transfer.
Momo? What's she doing in there?
Damn it! It's him! Albedo! I felt his presence the moment I heard Momo's voice.
Ah, Albedo. That explains what that unsettling feeling was about. Not to mention why she's there.
What do you mean?
That girl, Momo, not only is she a specialized Realian, but also the repository for the late Joachim Mizrahi's records. Albedo and the UTIC organization want that information. They've wanted it for a long time.
Albedo? Who's that?
My dark half. The part I've tried to hide away.
Dark half?
Junior, get this ship closer to the Song of Nephalim.
What?
It isn't necessary to get too close. Just lend me a shuttle, that'll be enough.
Hold it! Where do you think you're going? I'm going to save Momo, no matter what.
Don't bother.
What did you say?
When someone close to you is in danger, you lose your objectivity. And it almost always ends in tragedy. I've seen it happen too often.
Oh, what? So I'm just like them now?
Aren't you? This Albedo person. When you finally confront him, do you think you can keep your head straight? If you can honestly say yes, that's all I have to say. But if you can't...
You're really something. You know that? You think you're such a hardened soldier compared to me. Tell me then, how can I become cold and detached like you?
Only allow yourself to think of numbers and battle strategy. Don't let your mind wander to the faces or voices of those precious to you, even when it seems cruel not to. Too intense of an interference will overwhelm and ruin everything. That's what I've learned over these past 100 years.
The day numbers and battle strategies replace people, it'll be game over, Cyborg.
Junior, remember to stay focused, no matter what he does to Momo. Only by doing so will you be able to save her. Listen to my advice. I know what you're going through.
You gotta love how much trust Junior has in Chaos. He's taking Ziggy because he's Momo's bodyguard, but he doesn't even hesitate to say, hey Chaos, let's go. Like, we've got this. Meanwhile, he's trying to talk Shion from taking her and KOS-MOS. So it really feels like I haven't done a lot in this video outside of that one boss fight right at the beginning. Not a whole lot's gone down. I don't know why I just ran down here, but I did. So I'm actually not going to head straight to the song right now. I'm actually going to go back to... I'm going to go back to the Foundation, talk to that pink thing, and then I'm going to head to the dock colony, because I think I need to talk to a guy there. S chain and R hammer. Ooh. So that's from way back on the Wokelin Day when we agreed to be part of her little secret. Her little secret experiment. I don't even know if it's an experiment or not, but coming here really quick because I'm not sure if I need to talk to this guy before I go and talk to the pink guy. So anywho, those cutscenes there, pretty good actually. A good combination of what the hell was I just gonna say? Good combination of action and kind of slower story building. A healthy dose of crazy thanks to Albedo. It's gonna be one of the craziest scenes of gaming. Guy frickin' rips his own head off. Okay, well I guess I'll go and talk to that pink guy first. I really just want to go and get that decoder so I can go back and start opening some doors. Because I'm going to do that off screen. I'm going to go through the Encephalon again, head all the way back. Open segment address number 5, head to the cathedral ship, open that one. There's one in the bottom of the dock colony that I need to go and get. But that's what I'm trying to get the decoder for right now. And there's one more decoder on the Foundation that I need to go and get right now as well. So it's kind of amazing. I'm just going back to those cutscenes there, how close Albedo can actually get to the Foundation and nobody notices that there's a huge... I don't think it's an ES at this point. I think it lacks the Vessel of Anima, but it's still a rather large AIMS. I believe they tried to recode them kind of PS instead of ES. I'm not too sure what the PS stands for. but I know when they did a Xenosaga 1 and 2 for the DS, they kind of went and redid some of it, so, which I really wish came out in North America, because I actually have a DS. I would have loved that game. The only games I have on my DS are Pokemon games. Outside of my 3DS, I don't think I've had too many games outside of the Pokemon series for any of my handhelds. I actually bought a few different ones for the 3DS, but that's another conversation for another day. And I love how the captain there was ready to completely open fire on the Kukai Foundation without even like authorization or anything, just, oh, we know their treachery. It's like, really? You're gonna blast away a few people after they were just literally just proven falsely accused of a bunch of different things that they were accused of? Like, that's real classy. Pretty sure Decoder 8's actually on the Elsa. The exit better be open on this side or I'm going to be extremely upset. Okay, good. So you know what, I actually think I'm going to cut to the part where we actually find Tom on the dock colony right now, because otherwise I'm going to run out of time for the video. So I will see you on the dock colony. Alright guys, so we are in the dock colony here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I actually have to go back and talk to the pink thing, and then I'll be able to go to the Durandal. So I will go back and talk to the thing, and I will see you guys back on the Durandal in the park, because I know that's where the decoder is. I'm just having a hard time actually getting there. So I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so we are back in the Park of the Durandal. There we go, there's the key. So you have to talk to Tom beforehand. You can talk to him whenever, so when you're first there in the dock colony, you can talk to him. You talk to the pink guy, and then you tell him that you want to... There's like 4 levels of story he can tell, so you tell him you want a great story, which is like the best story that he can give you. And he'll tell you that this is right here. And given the fact that we didn't see it when it came through the first time, obviously it's not... You actually have to talk to him before it'll show up. So, between now and the next video, I'm going to be unlocking 1, 2, 3, 4... segment addresses. I'm pretty sure that I don't have access to 14 or 2. I know where the decoder for 2 is. I don't know where the 14 is. I'm pretty sure it's in the Song of Nephalim anyways. And I think this door is in the Song of Nephalim. And then I'll be pretty much caught up. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go through... I'll end up gaining a couple... or enough experience for Chaos to get to level 25, so I'll deal with his tech attacks and stuff like that. I'll distribute some points and whatnot. That's pretty much everything that I plan on doing off screen. I'll probably see you guys back on the Foundation, and we'll I should have access to 2 more of the special summons from the professor there, so I'll go through those little scenes really quick to make sure you guys don't miss out on those, and then we'll continue from there to the Song of Nephalim. So that'll be part 21. I hope to see you guys there.